Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I decided to try a new style of video. So I'm going to be talking to you directly as I do an easy run. Now the purpose of this video is to explain why I got into running and the reasons why I run. So I'm gonna explain them to you whilst I run, and let me just start my watch and then let's get into it. So I've started my run. It's supposed to be 11-kilometer run, and supposed to be at easy pace, so I should be able to keep a conversation going at that pace. I started running in 2021, and this was after the COVID lockdowns. So if you remember, during COVID, everyone was just at home and we were quarantined for a long time. So I started using running as a way to get out of the house for like 30 minutes, just running and then coming back. So it helped me a lot to get out of the house and then also work out, because it's tough just being in the same environment, especially during lockdown when things were so uncertain. It was just tough to find some motivation to stay positive. So I started running 5Ks, and I gradually increased my distances when I could. After the lockdown was over, we started getting back to normal lives, and I had to finish my degree and graduate. So I was just running even while I was at school, so just going out to the track and running a few kilometers. So while I was still a student, I didn't have any money to actually be competing in some of these races or entering the races. But as soon as I finished and graduated, I started going to the races, and my first official race was the Victoria Falls Half Marathon, July 2023. The second reason why I got into running was because of the fitness benefits, right? So you can manage your weight from running. It's a good way to exercise your body, just to be active, to stay mobile. It improves your cardiovascular health, reduces your risks of heart disease. So the physical health benefits are there for running. And the other reason is for your mental health. It helps you feel good. Whenever you run, your body releases endorphins, which are responsible for joy, for mood, right? So they improve your mood, and it basically helps you to stay kind of like in a state of happiness. So whenever I feel like my mind is just cluttered, I always go out for a run, then listen to some music. I didn't carry my headphones today, but it always helps clear your mind and just give you some time to decompress. Another reason why I got into running was because the nature of my work. I work from home as a software developer, so I'm usually seated at my desk looking at my screen for maybe 8 hours or sometimes even more, depending on what I'm working on. So I'll be seated at my desk for most of the day, and as you well know, there's some drawbacks to just being seated and not having an active routine. So I basically go out after work, or even sometimes run in the morning, just to make sure my body stays active. I try to run at least 3 times a week, sometimes maybe 4. Right now, because I'm training for a marathon, I'm having to run 4 times, maybe 5 times a week, and that's the reason why I've been running a lot more lately. So the reason why I've continued running is because I realize now that there's so many places which I rarely go to. There's so many running events that happen in places that's like tourist destinations. So for example, Vic Falls, you can name Cape Town, and different cities, different places where I would never really go there for just to have fun or just to look around. So I decided maybe running might be a good reason to travel, because I'll just plan my trip around the running event, and I'm planning on visiting Lusaka, Zambia for the first time. I've never gone there, but because that's where Zambia's biggest marathon is run, then I signed up for that, and that's the marathon which I'm training for. So for me, it gives me a bit of joy just to know I'll be going on a vacation, but also doing something healthy with my time. So that's the reason why I like running as an option to travel. Now, one more reason to run is also because of the community of runners. Running is a very social event. Nowadays, people are just going out to run 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers. They'll be running for different goals, of course. But when you meet people at running events, you get to socialize with people that you never really meet outside of coming to a running event. You can meet new people and make new connections. I've already met a few people throughout this year of running. I met a running coach. He's done 3 Comrades marathons so far, and he's been helping me out throughout my training, and it's been very beneficial to have people that have run 90 kilometers telling you that you can do it. You can run your 42 Ks, and that's good encouragement, because just a few years ago I didn't even think I would be able to run 42. So I've done 5 kilometers now, and I think that's enough for the vlog.